Hi, Matt with Legacy Talent Partners, and here is your talent tip of the day. And here is tip number 2, your profile summary, as well as a few other little additions about your profile. Most of you probably haven't filled in anything in this section. It will list for us as recruiters if you are open to work, what types of positions that you have indicated. But if you've put nothing else about you, then we know nothing else about you. So one of the things that I would suggest is putting a blurb in here about what it is that you represent, not just the skills, but the things that you enjoy as far as work is concerned, business, and the obstacles in front. Also, on top of that, do make sure that you indicate that you are open to work if you are actively looking. Now, I know some of you would probably say, well, I don't want my current employer to know that I'm actively looking, and just do know that LinkedIn takes precautions to make sure that if you are listed as open to work, the people within your organization cannot see that. Now, it's not foolproof. There are some areas where it can slip through, and that would be that if somebody in your organization has misinputted the employer name. Because there is one that is official that you will have a company page for, and sometimes people would put something Inc. or /LLC. There is the occurrence. But on top of that, many people are actively looking, but making sure that you put these other areas in context, following all of the tips that we have laid out, will also ensure that recruiters find you whether you are looking or not. So let's take a second to look at a profile that I think is a really good summary, and we'll use that as our example.
Okay, and I figured we'll just go ahead and start with my own profile right here so I can show you where you need to go to make these edits. So if you take a look at your own profile, if you just scroll down simply to where it says About, you actually can just click on the pencil mark here for edit, and it will bring up the area for you to fill in all of the items. So this is my profile. These are my details here of the About, but that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you something that's a little bit more apt to somebody who is currently searching for a job. And as you can see here, this is a profile for a software engineering manager, and actually pretty descriptive. It's got a lot of information in here, and every one of these fields are searchable for us. So specifically, if you've worked in a very niche area, listing those types of things here will be a great way for us to find you.
As you can see, not a lot in there, but a lot in there. Just a couple short paragraphs make a huge difference in what it is. Now, one of the main reasons to put these things in your summary is do remember that as we search and use the search engine on the recruiter side, very different than what you see on the LinkedIn user side. Pretty much anything within your profile is searchable. So if you've put in a type of software, technology, or even just methodology that you have used before, it's going to come up when we search by keyword with you. Now, there are many other tips to make sure that you show in the first few pages of a recruiter's search, but we'll get into those into some of the other tips. This one right now will cover that. So best of luck in your job search and have a wonderful day.